Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a story time on how I caught a catfish trying to catfish me. Remember I told y'all in my last catfish story time I had two more? This is one of the two. So we're just gonna jump right into it. This happened years ago. It happened a long time ago. So just putting that out there. It happened a long time ago, okay? So I used to be a sneaky little thing. Oh shit. I'm not gonna say that I was sneaking on the internet and dating sites, but I did used to be on dating sites that my mom was not fond of, okay? It wasn't really dating sites. It was like chat room and chat sites. So there was this one site that I always used to go on, me, my sister, my cousins, and we would always be in the chat rooms and, you know, just being kids and teenagers and just doing stupid shit. One time I was on there and this person added me as a friend. So I'm like, ooh, he cute, you know, not knowing it was a fucking catfish. And y'all gonna find out how slow these people are. Just stay tuned. This person added me and I was like, ooh, they cute, woo, woo, woo. So they messaged me and we're messaging back and forth and we're just talking and woo, woo, and just having normal conversation. Where you're from, how old are you, what you do for a living, and not so much as a living because we were like teenagers. Well, I don't know how old these people was. It was just normal conversation, right? So then they were just like, oh, I really like you and I want to see you one day and all this crazy stuff. And I was just like, you know, okay, maybe after I get to know you a little bit better, we can meet up and we can, you know, have a friendship, relationship, whatever is the outcome of you meeting someone. This person decided to give me their number. I call them. They didn't answer. And we were only texting, like, for about a good 2 weeks. We were just texting. And I'm just like, okay, I need to hear your voice. Because you know how you meet someone on the internet and obviously people catfish. So you want to make sure that this person is real. So I wanted to make sure that they were a real person. You guys, every time I would try to call them and talk to them on the phone, they would be like, oh, I'm busy, I'm at school, I'm at work, I'm taking care of my sister, or, you know, like stupid shit. Like, okay, if you at home taking care of your sister, your little sister, you can get on the phone. You ain't doing that goddamn much, you know? So it wasn't fishy to me just yet, okay? But it was one night in particular that this person texted me at like 3 in and was like, babe, I'm so upset, I'm sad, and I'm just driving around and it's dark and my grandma just died. And I was just like, you know, if anybody says anything like that, you're gonna have sentimental, you know, what's the word, reactions. You're gonna want to be there for them and be like, you know, I'm so sorry and it's gonna be okay, all that. This person told me that their grandma died and I was just like, wow, like, you know, I'm sorry to hear that. And this was way before my grandma passed away, so I don't know how they felt, you know, in that moment. But I'm telling you now, when a grandma, mom, anybody passes away, obviously it's not good. It's not a good feeling. You know, you don't feel like doing anything. They were like, my grandma just died and I'm so upset and I want to see you. Woo, woo. So I was just like, okay, if you're driving around, they lived in a city about an hour away from me. So I was just like, okay, come here. If you need someone to talk to or, you know, someone to be there for you, you could come here. They were like, no, I'm okay. And ooh, and I was just like, okay, all right, I guess. It was back to texting regular stuff. What did you do today? Oh, I did this and that. Normal shit, you guys. Then this person started to say, I really like you and you're very pretty and I could see you in my future and all this shit that niggas say, okay, that niggas would say to you just to get you under their wing and try to, you know, do some things to you and then fuck up your life like all niggas do. They were saying all the stuff that made me feel some type of way. Any guy that talks to a girl in the way that this person, this catfish, was talking to me, obviously females are gonna feel some type of way. Like, this person was like, oh, I want to take you to church, and like, you gotta love a nigga that go to church, right? So I was just like, wow, like, this person is really sweet and they have a good head on their shoulders, woo woo. Little the fuck did I know that this person was fucking fake. So this is how I found out that they were trying to catfish me. I got a phone call one day from the number that was my boyfriend's, catfish boyfriend's phone number. And I answered it and I heard kids laughing. So I'm like, oh, did they like butt down me? You know that stuff where you could accidentally call someone. I thought it was that. No. Like, hello, like, hello, what the fuck is the problem? And then the phone just hung up. I'm just like, okay. I called back and they didn't answer. So I texted them and I was just like, why did you call me and then you hung up? And it was like, oh, it was an accident. So I'm like, okay, normal shit. That happens. That happens in real life, you know? So I'm just like, okay, they butt down me, whatever. But then I was just like, okay, call me back so we can talk, because obviously your phone is able to make calls. Why you want to act like you can't never call me? Call me. I want to talk to you on the phone, not just through text message. And they were just like, I'm busy. My little cousins are here. Same shit. So one day I called the number and a girl answered and she was like, hello? Like, I forgot what name this person told me that their name was. Let's just call them Isaiah. I don't fucking know. I don't know nobody named no damn Isaiah. Like, hey, is Isaiah there? And woo woo. And then they hung up. And I was just like, what is going on? Like, that's not, why would you hang up? You know, like, why do you keep fucking hanging up? Okay. I texted them and I was just like, maybe I had the wrong number. I don't even know. Like, it was just some stupid ass shit, y'all. And I was just like, something ain't right. Something is not right. I called again and they answered and I was just like, hello. And then like, it was a different voice this time. And it sounded like a female that was a stud, like in the LGBT community. If you don't know what a stud is, it's basically like a female who is more manly, I guess. Not a freaking butch, not a dyke, okay? Don't get it twisted. They were like, a dyke and a stud are two totally different things. I respect the gay community and I know the difference between a stud, a butch, and a dyke, and whatever else, okay? They sounded like a stud female. Like a female that deepens their voice to try to sound a little bit more manly, you know? And I was just like, yeah, is Isaiah available? And they were just like, you have the wrong number. And I was just like, how? Like, I was just texting you, like, answer the phone, and you said, okay. You guys, I realized that it was a female the whole time. It was a female the whole time who used this person's pictures. Not picture. Pictures. I did not know who this person was until literally, you guys, like a week later. They're not famous, but they were a Viner, a person who did Vine. I didn't like Vine. I didn't really do Vine. I didn't pay attention to Vine. So I didn't know who this person specifically was until I got on another person's Instagram page who does Vine. Do you guys know Summerella? I'm pretty sure you do. The black girl who's real pretty with the big lips. You know, Summerella. That's bae. I was on her Instagram. I was just like, you know, it was just a normal day for me. I'm just scrolling through Instagram and I went to her page. You guys, why the fuck did I see a picture of her and the guy that this person was using his pictures? What the fuck? I was so shooketh. I was so confused. I was angry. I was upset. I'm just like, why? Bitch, why? Bitch, where are the fuck you him? Why would you do that? I didn't know this Viner. And his Instagram, I went to his Instagram and I was just like, are you dead ass right now? Like, is this person dead ass? So then I go to Vine and I'm looking at his Vines. You guys, he's like really famous from Vine. So a girl, and you could tell in her voice, I forgot to mention, you could tell that she was young, like probably 15, 16. This girl, little girl, is trying to catfish people with this man, this grown ass man's pictures. I was so like, I was taken back. Like, I didn't know people still catfished, okay? I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna let him know that somebody is using his pictures to catfish. I DM'd him on Instagram and I was just like, hey, you know, Don't feel a type of way, don't get offended, but someone used your pictures to catfish me, and he was just like, oh, you know, that happens all the time, it's normal, I'm not worried about it, I'm not tripping. I was just like, okay, I guess. And that was just the end of that. I text this person and I treated the fuck out of them, and I never heard not one word ever again from this person. You know, you're a little kid, you're immature, you're probably insecure, because anyone who catfishes is insecure with themselves, because they believe that people won't like them for them, so they use other people's pictures and information and all that to pretend to be someone else, to make themselves feel good when someone gives them attention. You're probably insecure with yourself. You're a little ass kid. Do not text my phone, call me, anything ever again. And I did let the person who picture you using know that you are catfishing people with their shit. And that's really the end of the story. I probably will insert a picture of the person that they used, like right here or right here. I was just like, yeah, you insecure. You is insecure. But that is one of the 2 other catfish stories that I have for you guys. I have one more of when I used to be a catfish. Dead ass, y'all. I used to catfish people and I feel really bad. But I was like, what, 12? I was a little ass girl. I would never catfish anybody now. Like, that shit is just immature. It's played out. I'm a badass bitch. I don't need to catfish no damn body, okay? If you like this story time, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and let me know if you've ever been catfished or caught someone catfishing you, okay? I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Peace out.